You know how lucky we were to get a driver like him? Oh my God. Now I'm not gonna lie, first day, I didn't like him. First day I didn't like the driver. Oh, I almost threw up. First day I didn't like him. But then when I sat in front of the bus, I liked him. When I sat in the back of the bus, I didn't like him. I felt every bump, everything I felt at the back of the bus. When I sat in the front of the bus, I liked him. I didn't feel shit up there. I was like, whoa! The back of the bus, oh, I felt everything back there. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm about to throw up. Yeah, I remember I was on live, I'm getting flinged around in the back of the van. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't it right here. I can't do this for 5 days. I can't do this for 5 days. I gotta get a car. I'm like, I can't. Not for 5 days. But then I got in the front of the bus. No problem. Oh, we didn't play no games. He had a Bluetooth in the band. Oh, he was locked in with the music. He had a Bluetooth plugged in. That's it. He had a Bluetooth. Nobody knew what song was coming next. All he hit was play. Victoria! Thank you, Victoria, with the boiling cauldron. I'm like, hey, play. I was like, hey, play some Vibes Cartel. He said, oh, I got a Bluetooth. Oh, Victoria got the live goal. I said, hey, bro, play Vibes Cartel. He said, I can't. I got Bluetooth. I don't even know what song I'm gonna play next. Thank you so much, Victoria, completing the live goal. No, I did love it there though. I'm excited to go back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited to go back. And I wasn't. Here's the thing. It wasn't really a culture shock for me because I went to. All right, hear me out. If you never left the country, then it would be more of a culture shock. But I think because I went to Egypt, it was like they have nothing in common, by the way. Egypt and Jamaica have nothing in common. But just going to Egypt allowed me to get out of America. And it was just like a warm up for Jamaica. They have nothing in common. Nothing at all. But just leaving America in general made it less surprising for when I went to Jamaica. Because I know, like, if you don't leave America, you don't know how other countries run, what they do, what's their priorities, anything. So all you could do is use your imagination. But once you leave your country, go see another country, you're like, oh, okay, not everything revolves around me. Not everything revolves around Miami or United States. You leave, you're like, oh shit, it's different. So going to Egypt allowed me to see how different it is outside of America. So not that Jamaica and Egypt got anything in common, which they don't. It was just, I was prepared for things to be different. You know what I mean? Like I was prepared for things to be different. That's it. Like it wasn't like a culture shock. I had an idea of what it would be like. And then when I went there, it was like, oh, okay, I like this shit. This is what I like right here. And then it didn't really bother me because I grew up around a lot of Jamaicans, Haitians, Trinidad, Bahamians, a lot of Caribbean people. You guys know I didn't grow up in a Hispanic community. I grew up playing football and I grew up around a lot of Caribbean people, a lot of Haitian, a lot of Jamaican. At one point I spoke Haitian Creole. I forgot the language when I went to college. I used to speak a lot of Creole, a lot of Creole. When I went to college, I didn't meet any Haitians out in college, so I lost the language. I didn't speak Creole in 5 years, so I lost Creole. But I spoke good as Creole. And I had a lot of Jamaican friends I played football with, a lot of Haitian friends, a lot of Bahamian friends I played football with. And I had a few Trinidad friends. I really didn't hang out with a Hispanic crowd because the neighborhood I grew up in, it just wasn't a lot of Hispanics in that neighborhood. So when I went to Jamaica, I blended right in perfectly. And then you guys know Swiss is a real good friend of mine. So I talked to him a lot. So I got to understand him easier. So when I went to Jamaica, it was easy for me to understand a lot of people. Now, don't get me wrong. When some people spoke too fast, I let them know I don't know what the fuck you're saying. But I understood a lot. One, because I grew up around that. And two, because I speak to Swiss a lot and I understand him a lot. Even I tell Swiss, if I don't know what he's saying, I say, bro, I don't know what you say right now. Because Swiss, sometimes he assumes I know everything. So he'll say some shit super fast. And I'll just give him that look like, what? Huh? Bro. And then you gotta slow that shit down. Thank you, Janika. And here's the thing, right? Jamaica's bigger than I thought. Jamaica's huge. The island looks small. Listen, the island looks small on Google Map. But when you're in Jamaica and you turn Google Map on, you realize how big that shit is. I'm like, whoa, 4 hours to get to, what city was that, Montego Bay? I thought it was 1 hour. Shit, me, hell no, I'm not going out there. 4 hours? Fuck that. I'm staying my ass in Kingston. Thank you, Wheelchair Poppy. Oh, hell nah. And then you click on the Google map and you see your location and you zoom out and you see how big the island is. I was like, damn. But I think the most beautiful scenery was 2 places. There's a place in Marvelly. When we was at Marvelly, I don't know which direction you gotta look, but there's a big ass hill with a lot of houses and lights. Beautiful, I'm talking beautiful scenery. I don't know where the hell I was. It was somewhere in Marvelly and you look at the hill. I don't know what direction it was, but it's a huge hill. The Red Hills, yes. All those, it's so fucking beautiful. You don't see nothing like, because you don't see that in Miami. Miami's flat. It's flat. Everything's flat. So you look up at that, you're like, damn, this is beautiful. And then at the river, that shit was so beautiful at that damn river. Everything, the rocks, the water, the trees, the setup, that river was so beautiful. You know, if you live there, you see it every day, you're not gonna appreciate it as much as if you visit and you've seen it for the first time. If you're there and you see that shit every day, it's not that beautiful to you anymore. But when you're there for the first time and you get to see that, and you're in the middle of that beautiful ass river, all them trees, that water, the rocks, everything was just so beautiful. And I'm there like, damn, this is a vibe right here. This is a vibe. And there's so many people there hanging out, chilling, playing their music, eating their food, relaxing in the river, just chilling. I don't know, man. It's fire. It's fire. And that's the thing. I was only there for 5, 6 days. I only seen what I seen. I'm pretty sure there's so much more. I'm pretty sure there's so much more to see. Because now I'm like, okay, you got, I know for sure, the next 2 countries I want to see for sure is Colombia and Dominican Republic. Thank you, Yolanda. Those 2 countries for sure I want to visit. Because my mother is from Dominican Republic and my father is from Colombia. I also want to visit Jordan. Not anytime soon, but it is on my bucket list to visit Jordan because my father is also Jordanian. Good night, Rosa. My father's also Jordanian. So for those that don't know, I'm part Middle Eastern too. My father's half Colombian, half Middle Eastern, and my mother's from Dominican Republic. So I do want to visit DR, Colombia, and Jordan. Those 3 for sure. I'm kind of happy. I'm really happy I got to see Jamaica though. Jamaica's always been on my bucket list. And then I know a lot of people been to the Bahamas. I don't know when I'll ever go there. Bahamas is like a very popular, easy place to go to if you live in Miami. I think it's like a 30, 45 minute flight. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Colombia and Dominican Republic with Raul. Raul been to DR already. And now I know Chris Mer's in DR, Gabby's in DR, so there's 2 TikTok creators that we could go visit. And I think Raul knows more people. I know Raul knows more people in DR, so we could probably set something up. Que lo que, Diaz. New York. I was in New York, in the summer. I was in New York in the summer for the TikTok camp thing. My dad Dominican. Oh, you mix. Don't forget Polly. Polly what? Nah, Shanique, I'm taking a little break. Oh, Sweetness, you live in New York? What part? Because I was in Queens. I live in Canada, but I was born in Portugal. I know that's right, Robin. What up, One Done? Oh, Polly. Yeah. I forgot. My bad, Sam. The Bronx? No, I've never been there before. I've been to Queens, Manhattan, Harlem, and Brooklyn. I never been to Long Island. I've been to Rochester, and I've been to Catskill, Rochester, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, and Manhattan.